What finance job is right for you? It can be so confusing and overwhelming at times. There are so many different types of finance roles. Don't worry, I'm here to help. I'm here to give you the confidence of knowing that you're going to pick the right career for you. I have 20 years of finance experience. I spent 5 years at Goldman Sachs. I've worked for a number of different hedge funds. I've started my own hedge fund and venture capital firm, and I have a lot of venture capital experience as well. I want to guide you through the process of finding what finance role you're most passionate about. So let's get started. There's 14 different analyst roles we're going to review, and let's just look at a couple of them in this preview here. Let's kick it off with mutual fund analyst. This is in high speed, obviously, but this gives you an idea of what the day in the life would be for a mutual fund analyst working overseas. And I've covered many of these stocks in the past, so that's from experience. Now, in terms of hedge fund day in the life, this is in New York City, and this is actually very authentic. These are stocks that I've covered before in my career, and my personal reaction as well when I got a quarter right or wrong. Actually, I've lost money before, obviously a lot. And that's the exact same office I worked at Goldman Sachs at One New York Plaza. Okay, and this is how a morning meeting works. In terms of investment banking, this is also a very quick preview in high speed mode of what the course looks like. I'll teach you what an investment banker does and what a lot of the key terms are. I'll also tell you what an IPO is and give you very entertaining details on the role of an investment banker. And I dream big as well, or I don't bother dreaming at all. It's just my style, the way I teach. I hope you enjoy it. You don't have the world in your hand. You have the galaxy in your hand, or the solar system in my courses. Okay, so in terms of equity research, this is a day in the life of an equity research analyst. Again, this is in high speed mode. I wanted to give you a quick taste of what this course is all about. And I also explain how an investment bank works. I'm currently a venture capitalist right now. I'll also talk about what VC is and what the pros and cons are as well. Okay. I'll talk about what it's like to work in a finance role for a non-finance firm, which is quite similar to many other roles that we'll be talking about in this course. I hope you find it entertaining and engaging. We'll talk about private wealth management as well and what the pros and cons are of working in this industry as well. And there's many different types of traders. I'll explain the differences between all of them. Okay, there's buy-side traders and sell-side traders. We'll talk about equity capital markets as well. This is the person that helps out with IPOs, and there's lots of compliance things we have to keep in mind. Private equity we'll talk about as well. Here's a quick snapshot. I've had a lot of fun putting this together. We'll talk about technology analysts as well, and they are the future. I'll give you a quick introduction of them. I'm also going to have you answer a number of questions in this course so that I can help you find the sector that you're most passionate about covering, which financial analyst is best for you. The course goals are to make you more confident in choosing the right career for you, to give you an understanding of 14 different financial analyst roles, and to also tell you how the 14 roles overlap, and to talk about a day in the life in each of the 14 roles, and lastly, to talk about the pros and the cons of each of the 14 roles. So what are you waiting for? Click Take This Course, and let's start this journey together.